The live going on YouTube. Okay. Here we go. I just want to make sure that I have YouTube overlay. Okay, sweet. Hey Art, would you mind hopping over to my YouTube stream to see if it's showing the stream, or like the chat, the overlay thing? Well, it was just they were asking specifically for Long. That's why I was asking what you thought. If that pops up behind me. It did. Okay, cool. All right, so we are good to go. So it looks good. Okay, cool. All right, thank you, Ark. I appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time now that we buffed. Got my. Well, actually, let's see what our HP's at.
Officer, I only. I'll show you my real value this time.
Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to that 27K. That 6% should get us to 27K, right?
I'm here. Need a hand?
Right, yeah, honestly, yeah. That's kind of what I was saying before. Okay. No, 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 no. This doesn't count. This doesn't count. There we go. Bing, boom.
Evil retreats. Leave it to me. Ring, 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 ring. Premium, the sword
Ultimate
well
gold.
and win power in the head.
Boom.
Light brings the dawn. I see. It's my blade.
Oh god, I messed up. I messed up.
Let this sword
We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Screw it. Screw it. We're just gonna, kick the ass.
I see edge. What the heavens? Radiant cloud. The verdict is.
So we're gonna ult here and just hope to god it works out.
Turn around. Smash them. Watch closely. This is the real deal. I'll be fine. Stand there. Seal. Freak. Evil retreats. What the heavens? Out back the Qingming's might. Rinse the heavens.
Boy.
I won't let you down. Fortified. The sword
Okay, we're just gonna
follows my
ult here,
will
then we're gonna
and win
crack the
power in
ultimate.
heaven. almost didn't
We're
quite
just gonna
come.
crack it immediately. Just get the damage on the board.
Cut through darkness. Hello?
We're gonna ult here.
And for you. Stand down. Got one for complaints. Leave it to me. If you spot an ethereal, judgment. This won't take much. Premiums, a measure of
There we
steel,
go.
slices the world through. And my turn now. I'm gonna do my best. Cut it open. It's getting back up. Proceed. Essa, see you. I'll be fine.
Okay. Okay. That was my best score so far. Best score. Okay, that actually gave a sizable bump. I just need to get good at like a rotation. Although I think my rotation isn't horrible, but obviously could be better. What do you guys think? What does chat think? Oh, that's super cool. But it's just a really small amount of polychromes. The drip. Guys, I'm super tempted.
The weather's nice
I'm super
today.
tempted.
Maybe we could catch a movie together.
I have plenty of time to wait on it. Change my mind. Like if I do or don't want it. So I'm gonna wait. But I just it 1 second. Good thing I muted my mic. I had to answer a phone call where I had to verify my personal information. Okay, chat. Do we get the skin? Yay or nay? Oh, I already claimed it at the other place. It's the same thing as like Ishwen. I just love the original design. I think it's hotter. I think Ishwen's is cool and all, but I'd have to get that big streamer money to consider investing into it.
I'll give you a hand.
This one is
The
just
weather's
really
nice
cute.
Today. Maybe we could catch a movie together.
This one's really cute.
I'll give you
This
a
one's
hand.
just badass. Active as hell.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Right, and that's kind of why I want it. But is it like, or how much is it? It's effectively a 10 pull. Is there any one of these Wenjins I should get a dupe of? I feel like I should dupe out these two. Yeah, I think I'm with you, Ark. I think I don't like them enough. That's true. Did they say anything at all confirming whether they would or wouldn't add to it? Because I wasn't sure if it was going to be something like in Star Rail, you know, the shop thing, where they'll add to it every 6 months, which I don't need like a defective like or definitive. If it runs a little choppy, I apologize, guys. It's because I'm dual streaming.
Hello? No, this my here. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
These I should probably max out.
Hello? No,
But
I'll give you a hand. Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
I feel like Ling Sha would be more likely because they're putting relatively they're putting more supportive options, which really makes me sad because I'm saving as soon as I can. I'm gonna pick up Dill Pickle and his light cone from that shop, but we're gonna start the story. Ooh, osmanthus cakes. 1 second, I'm gonna get my drink quick before I get too invested in the story. Dill Pickle, Don Hung and Biber Lune. Dill, his abbreviation is Dill, so I call him Dill Pickle. It is very much a I don't know if anyone else, if any other streamers do it or any other CCs do it. At the very minimum, that is like a quirk of mine. Yeah, the Lofu one, yeah, the original 5-star version. I've called him Dill Pickle forever. I think since he came out, I called him Dill Pickle. Ark would know for sure, but he's awesome. He's really fun. I enjoy him a lot on my alt account. Immersive storytelling.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But isn't this a little too sweet?
It is a bit sweet, but there's
I
nothing
see your
wrong with the
dismay.
little
Oh yeah, it
things.
was like shortly after
Oh,
it, like one day it clicked, and I
Sorry,
was like,
I guess
"Yep,
I
dill
added
pickle it
too much
is."
sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
Did I come into stream with it, or did I think of? Did it pop into my head on stream, or I don't remember how it came up, but I feel like it sounds like very much like something I would have thought of right before bed. It feels like I'm trying to sleep and my brain is ADHD braining, and it just poof, dill pickle. Whoa, type moment. Like that's what it would have been. It feels very much like how something that I would do. Again, Ark would
There's
know
no
for
need to be
sure
nervous,
because you know
Shawan.
I don't
It's
know how
already
my brain
delicious.
comes off as.
I'm glad you like it.
But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cake so much?
Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquay Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my
Are
brother
we
to get
guys
some
ready
me.
for
But
4.0's
for
drip
some
marketing
reason,
tonight?
I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself.
If
So
they
long as
keep
I made
saying
sure to use the right amount
osmanthus,
of the right
Zhongli's
ingredients,
gonna
I
just
was
pop
fine.
into the game and be like, osmanthus wine. Have you tried osmanthus wine, guys? People of Yunquay Summit, let me introduce to you osmanthus wine. I can't do his voice.
So this is where you were.
Senior Fufu, you're back.
Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi.
Also,
So
not
we
gonna lie,
hurried
I'm
back
kind of
as fast
sad that
as we
she's a
could. We just got here
Uma.
today. But never mind that. I just got word something
The
strange
Uma
has appeared
Musume.
over at Siloom Bay. We should go take a look.
I thought she was gonna be like a fox girl, so I got excited. See, I love pickles. I was talking about that at work the other day. About how I like pickle juice.
How is this possible?
Like I'll get pickles every now and then. I'll eat the
Hollow
pickles
showing
and then
up
I'll
out
drink
here,
the pickle
too.
juice afterwards.
And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same.
1 second.
They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here, she'd know what to make of this.
With everything that's happening in Phylum Heights, it's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty. And including, of course, the mess your brother caused.
Oh, it doesn't work here.
Ishu Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Yeshun Guang, facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Alright, I made a poll, guys.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know
Wu
who
Hangzhou.
Yishun's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression.
I knew this was the
Structurally
answer, by the
fragile
way.
and ordinary in every way.
I just wanted to see if somebody could try was gonna try and
No,
tempt
they're
me.
not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell. And we also found a ton of them deep inside Limnian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay.
About the outfit
try.
versus M1. Honestly, yeah. I'm giving the costume or her outfit way much more consideration than I probably should.
Mr. Lu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Hey, don't put special in quotes. I'm I'm an SIP. Special, important person.
No, that's not
I'm a
it.
SIP.
I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunkwei Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Ye Guang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Don't worry about it.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Damn,
Sorry
bro.
you had to see that.
Hey, just because that's also true, I can be a SIP and a simp.
He takes Yunkwei Summit's honor more seriously than
Super important male
anything.
person. That's
But
what you mean.
I'm sure
Gotcha.
he didn't
That's
mean
true.
any
I am
harm.
a male.
So, who exactly is this Mr. Lu? Is he one of our seniors at Rinkwei Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunkwei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishirin Shifu's not around.
An elder? But I heard that Yishuren Shifu was the only one from Rinkwei Summit who survived the Phi-Loom Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Just a little bit.
He
I think he's
doesn't
jealous.
seem to like me much.
He's jealous of me.
Really? He's always been quite a serious person. He's probably feeling a bit tense lately, with everything going on. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late, and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh, right! The osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise.
Hell yeah.
Okay?
Got you.
See you tomorrow.
All right, so we're gonna use those poles right away. We're gonna do that just so I'm not tempted to go for her outfit because the M1 is insane. Maybe I go M1 W1 for Void Hunters. Let's go. Come on, give me a double right here.
An honored guest just arrived. Allow me, Lady Lucy, to entertain you.
It's just that easy, chat. You should really try this sometime. It's just really easy being as lucky as I am. Come on, click.
Yes, Shungguang of Yunkwei Summit. Eating your
M1,
summons.
baby. Oh yeah. Well, since we got that one, may as well do it again. All right. Yeah, M2 right now, guys. Oh, that would have been really cool if it was. One second. You can throw that other one out. I was guaranteed. Oh my god, you were so right. I should have saved it. I was guaranteed. Remember? I lost the 50-50 last night. You know, it's fine. It's fine. I'll make it work. I feel a little less excited about it now because that would have been so much better. Guaranteed the next
Promise to
anomaly
tell me if
agent.
anything's wrong, okay?
I believe it was Lycon.
Has made looking a way good. I'll help you.
It was
I'm
Lycon.
at your disposal.
No, I lost, or I won, then I lost. You're thinking of the double Wenjin for Zhao. Because I got Hellfire gear, and then I got Zhao's weapon, or in a single 10 pull. But I got Lycon, and then this morning I was confused because this morning I had 10 pulls on standard, and I got Rina on standard.
Has made this take it.
What brings you here this time?
But anyways, now that we have OP,
Since everyone's here, let's begin.
yo,
Purpose of this
Ishwen
meeting is to
finally,
gather what we know,
the story is power crept enough for
current
Ishwen to show
situation,
up.
and discuss what to do with Yeshu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shuyan some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's
Obviously,
been
yeah.
an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved.
1.5 Void Hunters should do the trick, right?
Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount
I
what
should have put
happened
the
so
stream
we can
into
make the most
Pufu's
accurate
self-promo.
judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Yeshu Yun's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's
Notice how
control.
they took the robot
Awaken
voice
Yeshu
out of
Yun.
his. Now it's just All Might, okay? Like you're not even trying. Come on. Good thing. It's all thanks to Zhao Guang.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price. Xiaoguang, you use the power of the Qingming sword.
I also like. I really don't like that they do that. I think they did that for
I'm
Billy as
sorry,
well,
Shifu.
When you
where they
inherited
just
the Qingming
forgot
sword,
or
I
chose
told you,
not to add the
unless it's a
robot
matter of
effect
life
to it.
and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Real talk.
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just more than saving others. I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yun left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Yeshu Yun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him.
I did know that because we
Of course, I
found
got
it.
trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shiyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunque's summit. And that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother
Real
must
shit.
have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yuan has done real damage to Yunquei Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Well, that's how mist
hit
works
it.
usually.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah,
Dude,
Xiaoguang.
you know what I woke up and I was checking my email this morning. I had a really cool email that I saw I never looked at
The power of the
from over a
genius
month ago.
is both the pride of Yunquei Summit
And I'm
the
just
burden
kicking
of its
myself because it
wielder.
would have been a really cool
Right
opportunity.
now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yeshun Guang, you need to rest.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
True.
thank you, Junior.
It's just one of those. It's another one of those stories where the person has this insanely
I
powerful
want to help
like
with the investigation
ability
too.
that has
Even
really
without
big
drawing the sword,
drawbacks.
there must be
So
something I
everyone
can
is
still
trying to
do.
just lock them down
Please,
and
let
like
me.
lose their
No.
humanity as a part of
I've
it.
already
Like she's
said
only
this
being
before.
seen as
If
the
you want
changing
to
sword,
avoid
basically.
the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Don't be ridiculous. All right, All Might, furry, might. I don't know. I can't think of a clever name for him. I really. It's not even like it has nothing to do with my opinions on Crystal Bot. It's they've done it before with Billy, and I really didn't like it. And I just am like, what's the point of putting it there if you're just gonna take it away in another patch? It's so weird. What's up, dude? 1 second. What's up? I think it's just like some stuff. It's fine. You know, so-
Hi, chat 67.
Dude, shut up. You're so cringe. This is why I don't let Lil Pond say hi to chat. He pulls shit like that.
Wise, I'm still a little worried. Sure, Xiaoguang looks fine now, but who knows if that sword's influence might get worse. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memories. Maybe we should reach out to Ishu and Shifu again?
That makes sense. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Like copies of Wenjins as well, or just go for Mindscapes or Wenjins? Like, or the Wenjin.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger, and after that, there's no turning back.
No way!
But, based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact, and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained, so you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
I will say this every single time. Unless you are a mega whale, never pull on Light Cone, Wenjin, signature weapon of any kind copies for one character. It's not worth. Mindscapes are gonna be more valuable to a medium spender or even just a whale. Mega whales go for copies of the Wenjins or Light Cones. Like, I E6'd Acheron and I said, oh, I might go for an S5 of her Light Cone. I ended up taking that back. I walked that back because the amount of damage it gives isn't enough to justify skipping so many other Light Cones to get it, basically. There are exceptions where, like, for example, in Honkai Star Rail, Jing Yuan's Light Cone, the Herda's Light Cone are fantastic Light Cones that can be put on a lot of characters. The Herda's is probably better than Jing Yuan's in that regard because it doesn't have a specific part of the effect that is specific to follow-up attacks, so that most characters can't use it. So there are exceptions, but it's not for a single character, if that makes sense. But that's my opinion on it. If you're gonna spend money on a character, get the character, the Wenjin or signature weapon, and then get copies of the character. And yeah, that's my opinion on whaling. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna make that into a clip.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after my sister, after what happened to my sister,
I don't blame Ishwan for being
I can't lose
overprotective
another person to that
because
sword,
of her sister.
especially not
But
my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything
it might be like a
measurable.
resonance
Back when
thing, kind of
Xiaoguang
like in
and
Seder.
Shuyan joined
Soul
Yunkai
resonance.
Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shuyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
Right. But for me personally, I'm just kind of like, get their signature weapon and then if you want to continue investing, but that's just because with how so many signature weapons are in gacha games, especially with like Zenless and Star Rail nowadays, and Genshin as well, they're so specific to a character that it buffs their kit in such a way that you lose a decent amount of DPS. But I also understand that some M1s are better than the Wenjin. I do understand that. This is just my pull philosophy when it comes to investing into characters. I'd rather have every character M0W1 than half the characters with W1 and Mindscape 1 Wenjin, and then a copy of their Wenjin type thing. That's just, it's all personal preference. Make your own decisions for your own account, because at the end of the day, I am just a gacha gooner. And I will pull for what makes me what I goon best to.
One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's
Which is why I pulled
accident,
Idhari,
devoted
and I
everything
really struggled
I
playing
had
her.
to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept.
Oh no,
All it took was
absolutely.
one touch,
Absolutely.
and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the keeper's death. If only I'd
You're gonna
been
want to
more
do both, so
careful
do
with its
whatever,
safekeeping.
whichever you'd prefer.
The case had been
I'd say Lost
successful,
Void
and
is
I let
probably
my pride
easier to
dull
do
my
because it's
vigilance.
faster,
None of this
or
would
it can be
happen.
faster.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Which I don't blame her.
I agree. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't good. Maybe I should go check in on her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please, when you see her,
Alright,
tell
sorry.
her I'm sorry.
I want to get my slippers because my
Tell her
freezing.
it's my fault.
Oh no.
Wise? What are you doing here?
I wasn't looking at your book. I chose not to.
Oh, it's just, when I knocked earlier, I heard a strange noise from inside. I
Yeah,
thought
sure,
something
okay.
might have happened, so I came in to take a look.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you...
Yeah, you get to use agents that you don't have in the Lost
diary?
Void.
Don't worry. I just got here. I didn't read your diary.
She didn't want us to read her
thanks,
fanfic she
you.
wrote about me.
I don't really mind.
Oh,
It's
she
just
wants
trivial
us to read
everyday
it.
things anyway. Nothing special.
Oh, you're both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that. Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
Right? Yeah. Hey, I have standards though.
Xiaoguang, I've been meaning to tell you. You don't always have to be the understanding one.
Hi, too.
It's all right to feel bothered.
Guys,
feel
Small
sad.
Pawn wants to say hi to chat as
Anyone
well.
would. I would if I were in your situation.
Get the hell out of here, dude. Fucking children. What have I done?
Those feelings are perfectly normal.
Every time.
Nothing to be ashamed
Can't trust
of.
them with nothing.
So, remember, you don't have to carry all of it alone, okay?
Yeah, I got you, girl.
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Alright. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory is still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Uh-huh? A test? Alright then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Alright. Yumchasin.
Alright, first question. What did we have back at Yumchasin?
The Moonbell Osmanthus cakes, made with the very first golden blossoms picked this morning. Soft, sweet, and melt right in your mouth. They go perfectly with tea. I also asked you if memories are like tea leaves that fall to the bottom of the cup, so deep that they never surface again. And you told me that memories aren't reflections in a teacup, and that the tea leaves can still float back up if something stirs them one day.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
When you were doing fortune reading for everyone, what role were you pretending to be?
The High Preceptor.
The acting temple master, and Bowlion was there helping out, and then I ran into you.
Right again! Now on to the final question.
And the last one. What do you like to be called the most?
Wait.
Mommy.
Isn't
No, I'm
this
kidding. I'm
question
kidding. I'm kidding.
a bit too sudden?
Oh, I was right.
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
I can't hear you.
Couldn't quite catch that. Say it a little louder.
They're totally messing with her.
Senior! Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
Yeah, she's doing great. She's not useless. Now we go Eepy.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom quick. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Right. 1 second. Hey.
Did I really
Whoa.
see that shadowy figure?
It's
Was it
coming.
just my imagination?
Pisto.
Huh. There's nothing here. Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's
Who said it was
probably a
evil?
thief.
Did you see it like flickering, like
There's a cat over there.
shaking for a
I'll
second?
go take a look.
Good chubby orange cat. Yo.
Is someone there?
Oh, it's a mouse.
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait.
Oh my god.
I know you.
That tone.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet,
Yeah.
well-behaved senior? Too bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
Oh man.
I've been waiting for you for such a
Oh my
long
God.
time, my dear Junior.
Oh my god. That's good stuff. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff,
You're
chat.
the one that appeared after she used the Chiming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp. That's right. I am your senior, Yeshengguang, through and through.
Could it be your
Her
split
style.
personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow.
Which is funny because her outfit
If
is
she's
all
the
white.
saint
Like,
high
that's her whole thing.
above,
She's all white.
then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me,
Interesting.
I just want to live. How can you
That's
save
fair.
others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
Damn, is this gonna be a Persona 4 situation?
I get
agree
where
with
you're
you.
coming from. I don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me. I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People
Well, yes.
want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when
Yeah,
that hero burns
unfortunate.
out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell
True.
me, if one day that hero stood before
Honestly, it's like a
everyone,
very
it
pessimistic
hurts. I
view,
can't
but
do
it's
this
very
anymore.
also accurate
I
though.
just want to live. What do you think would happen?
people would get mad at her. People would get mad and be like, well, this is what you're supposed to do.
Know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty. The truth
Ew.
is, from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to
Notice
die
how
before the world does.
Xiang or whatever his name is was all black or like a black, and then
Did
Xinguang
I scare you? Don't worry.
transformed form is
I
all
just
white.
needed some air.
Show
She'll be
like
back
a
very
visual
soon.
description of their
How about
opposite
I let you
approaches.
in on a little secret? This outfit, I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
You know, I've always had a question with these types of characters that, like, when the one is asleep, the other one's up. Do they ever get tired? Or is it, am I just being weird about it and it's like, oh, their other self is resting? So, but like their body is the same.
Hold on.
You know,
I still have a lot of questions to ask you.
Food for thought. If for those who, you know, have an answer.
What happened to me?
Oh, I guess she is tired. Okay, that answers my question. All right, let's put her back to bed, chat. We don't have to do that. I like how it shows the mindscapes as well. Alright, Jufufu. Honestly, I really just want to play. Like, I want to see the cool cutscenes that will happen. Well, I really just want to grind Deadly Assault right now. I'm gonna be honest. Whoa.
Again, everyone.
Speaking of which, I gotta watch these videos. I'll probably do that
From
tonight.
Krampus Compliance Authority. Yep, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yunkwei Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello.
Lil Boo Boo.
I'm Xinguang. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself in person.
So if she's a Void Hunter, how did she become?
That you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter.
Oh, okay, never mind. Answer my question. I was just gonna ask, how did they say that she's a Void Hunter, but
I'm not that
the story
amazing.
says she's been locked up at the mountain forever.
Oh, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take
Sure.
it too seriously.
Okay, Labubu.
Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Mr. Wise here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it me, or does Miss Zhao seem a little different today?
And she seems a lot more playful.
Looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
Sure do. Miss
You said
Labubu.
you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you. In business, it all comes down to
Oh
equal
god, not
exchange.
equivalent exchange.
I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent.
What did I say?
Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's
Yeah,
just really
we'll stick
worried.
up for her.
It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An
Need some
unknown area.
protection.
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Yeshuyan ended.
Interesting.
So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But
Alright.
why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps. And how it was the
Interesting.
sword's power that ultimately saved Yeshu Yuan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Waifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
Oh,
right.
interesting.
The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how
It'll
did
be
you
interesting
know?
to see.
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my
Yeah, I'm
guess
gonna
is
post
right,
my stream.
the
in.
power of that sword,
self-promo.
this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I want to
For
say
her
yes,
health,
but
we will.
Xiaoguang's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
Right. So outpost logistics. That's that one little shop, right, at Scott's Outpost. Get the poles and like basically get the expensive shit. Anything that isn't yo, what's up, Sonic? Anything that isn't like the XP materials or Denny's is all important. You know, that's insane. Is it? Which engine is it?
I understand where you're coming from.
Sorry, my wife was
This is
giving
too
me an
risky.
update on a phone call
I
she
need
was
to think
she
it
had.
over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Yunquei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Also, if you guys have the available like space to do so, I'd appreciate it if you guys pulled up the stream on YouTube as well. The A rank with HP. Okay.
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly
Otherwise, just
on
Twitch is
the
fine. I
same
appreciate you
page
guys.
yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And
Point
don't worry,
11.
I never force a deal.
2.11 isn't diversion. Wait, why? This is a great patch to get in. Right, absolutely. That's totally fair, Ark. I don't blame you.
So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the
I would say
cable
this
party.
version because if
I'll
you
be
get
waiting there for your good
this girl
news.
right here on the left, well, you get this, you get the Lububu right here for free. And if you get her, you basically have the best core and one of the best cores in the game right now. Wow, I'm sorry. You don't have to if you don't want to. I just, it obviously like, it helps push it. So, but
Proceed.
you don't have
You're
to.
smart,
It was
can
just,
tell. I'm sure you'll
it
make
was
the
like a
most
help a homie out
reasonable
situation.
choice.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry. If Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I
Oh,
need
okay.
this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back. To use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that. You have my word. We'll go.
Thank you. Really. Thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. Maybe it's the
Aw.
sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquei Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass.
That's because
I
if you
know
use
they
the
mean
sword, you will
well,
just fade
but
away.
It makes me feel guilty and trapped. But
Yeah, I was
you-
just saying that earlier.
You listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected. Even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever
If you
say.
didn't have the if she didn't have the Qingming sword, nobody would think she's being reckless. That's the thing. Every character, there have been characters that have done more reckless things than what she's doing. It's only reckless because Shengwang has the Qingming sword and has infinitely higher repercussions for fucking up than anyone else.
No need to thank me. But promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector.
Mostly
You're
we're
way
getting
too strong
protected by
for
her
that,
as
Senior.
proxies.
I'm just accompanying you. That's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise. I think Zhao is 100% hiding something from us. You know what? I know I'm gonna work on the story. I have to work on the story. I know that. I want to try out M1. You know what's really annoying? In P5 that P5X does that no other gacha game does it. It locks your gear. I think Zenless does that with the new shoe defense. But
The line is gone.
Stand down. Split the heavens.
Got one for complaints. Got a few for a cat pick.
Leave it to me. My blade cuts down
There we
evil.
go.
My spirit soars in the sky.
wait, really? Come on, you're at. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, we're gonna restart because that didn't stun. But no, like us in P5X, if you change like a relic or their revelation cards that they're called, if you change any of that, you have to reset the run. So you can't compare your score unless you like remember it from before. Did I just do too much damage? What do you mean? That was really
I'll be
bad.
fine. Rolling cloud. Spot an ethereal. My sweet edge. The verdict is unforgivable. Leave it to me. Forward. Turn around. Cut through justice. Stand down.
Watch closely. This is the real deal.
I'll be fine.
No. Oh, that was so bad. That was really bad. Yeah. Something to do with anime. I know there's like one that I've seen about like the otaku killer. Are these kind of like true crime kind of things? I'll try it one more time. One more time, and then we're gonna go back to the story because I really need to get the story done. But I'm just having so much fun actually playing the game.
Leave it to me. Radiant cloud. Stand down. What the heavens? Forward. Unsheath. Break the ice. This won't take much. How's that? The sword follows my will and winds howl in the heavens.
Right.
It's recovered.
Hello? This is the end for you. Seal.
Bye.
I'll be fine. Radiant cloud.
So one for complaints. Stop one
Light brings the dawn. Cut through darkness. Evil retreats. Perfect timing.
I call this move Bunny Slash Combo.
Leave it to me.
Premiums.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Fortify. A measure of steel slices the world through. Yeshun
I should have done this sooner. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is really fucking bad. So I don't need to worry about being optimal with stun rotations, right? With as long as I'm in install, correct? Like I just need to kind of keep alt uptime, like install time. Okay, all right, cool. Because as you saw, I was holding damage for stun windows, and since I just need to be like, oh yeah, she doesn't care about that. She just is busted. Wait, what? EX also forces his dodge with a special dodge counter that grants sword stack. Oh, I knew it granted a sword stack, so it can grant 2 if you get the parry correct. Like if you parry or like counter something. Kind of like Alice, right? And like Zhuyuan, where there's have like dodge properties. Oh yeah, I've seen stuff like that. Not that one in particular, Sonic. Maybe I'll watch that on the stream.
Measure of steel slices the world through. Split the heavens. Leave it to me. Forward. Fortify. Turn around. The enemy looks kind of tough. Cut it open. Sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Radiant cloud! Split the heavens! The Qingming's might! Rends the heavens!
I'm not doing as good as it looks, unfortunately.
Measure of steel slices the world through.
I don't have any 10 pulls, but I will pull if I have something.
This is it. It's getting back up.
watch this sword array. Send you away! I could complain.
Ultimate.
Too late for that! Does you for a chat if you spot an ethereal intercept! Seal!
Stand down.
Premium!
A measure of steel slices the world through. Light brings the dawn.
I won't let you down!
Still one. I'll be fine.
Ooh. That was clean as fuck. See, now that I'm not being dumb, look at how much my score jumped up. It went up like 11K in a single time. A single adjustment fixed it. God, I love this. Dude, this team is insanely fun. Also, M1, just like I realized the defense shred and the damage percent buff also help an insane degree. But the team itself is just so fun. I think this might be my favorite team. It might actually. I think I like it more than Miyabi. Yeah, I think it's my favorite. I want to sit here and grind the fight. I need to do the story though. So, like, I shouldn't have done that because I just want to play. I just want to keep doing Deadly Assault.
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go,
Did that
there's
one
thing
endgame
I want
mode
to ask
reset
you.
too? The one where you need like
on.
4 teams or
You
something?
said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here,
I appreciate
it wouldn't
that
really
tip, Art.
affect you, would it?
This only naturally
I was too
happens that
focused
way,
on how
Missy.
how I was
The
playing her
moment
before.
you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit.
Oh, okay. So if I remember correctly, Sheng Wang's whole buff, like her install, allows her to deal damage if, like, basically deals a damage buff even if they're not stunned, correct? Like she doesn't need them to be stunned. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, so she just deals damage if they were stunned. I want to get the mats so you can, yeah, her passives are insanely good.
And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does
Right,
operate
okay, yeah,
under
so
Tops'
that,
jaw.
okay, yeah, so I was
What
basically
I
just
do is
wasting
audit,
damage for no
judge, and
reason.
enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before.
You know,
were
somebody said
judgment
that they're gonna,
targets.
or Mr. Pokey said that they're gonna release a more premium support for Sheng Wang. I don't know what the hell else they could do, unless they directly replace Zhao, which will kind of piss me off
Besides,
because she's
the bigger
really
an
easy to
organization
use on the
gets,
team,
messier
and her
its
buff is
internal
quite
politics
good.
become.
So what you're saying is,
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work.
If it is Shiyuem, hear me out. They get the first ever limited special ultimate animation. Think Ben and Coletta. They will introduce the like dual ultimate, where it's them both like doing like a big ass, like she does unlimited blade works, Shiyuem does Getsuga Tensho, and just everything turns to dust. Little did you know, it's just a insta kill. Max 65k immediately.
Everything comes down to one thing: equivalent exchange.
Insert Awful Alchemist.
Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Monsieur Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
Shunguang, or I mean Zhao, we care.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights, but at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry.
True.
Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw
Ark,
Mr.
did you finish the
Yoshiyuki.
story?
So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity. And determine the cause.
Haven't even started it? Okay. I was gonna ask how long it is. Because
Because
I really just want to sit and grind Deadly Assault right now.
The Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers, so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
She can't use the sword though. Okay, before I go to the hollow, I'm gonna show Ghost logistics outpost or logistics shop what I would recommend getting. So I would, because of this being added, I recommend picking those up, because then you can get limited, you can get S rank Wenjins. But I'd recommend getting all this right here. Starting with the hidden treasure. That's the most important because it's extra weekly boss drops. 4 extra drops a month. Then the master tape, daily performance, tuning calibrator, Bupon, and then prepaid power card, and then, or Wenjin chip and then prepaid power card. But you'll end up getting so much of this stuff that it's not a big deal. And then for association supplies, I'd recommend getting these right here. And then anything that's left, get if you need XP at all. And then this, just at your leisure. Get the characters first. Oh yeah, you can get signature, like the limited Bangboos and Wenjins from this after a period of time. So like I'm going for Bernice, and then I'm gonna go for Grace. How do associations? You get that from Shiyu Defense, Deadly Assault. Like you just do it from the, like doing, just playing the game, completing the endgame content. You will get the currency for it. This one you get from Hollow Zero, and then this one you just get from weekly logistics and This you just get from, you get all of this from just playing the game, doing your weeklies, your end game stuff. All that stuff will give you that currency. Right, yeah, that's such a good Wenjin. Because I think it gives crit rate, right? Like that's its main.
Asset, huh? Let's.
I'll show you.
A mission?
Ready? Look.
Is it time to clock out?
Oh, I don't have him on it. Yeah, its crit rate is its main stat, and then buffs attack by a lot. By like a decent amount.
Need something? Go ask my colleagues.
I need to do the story, but I want, like I said, I'm just really tunnel vision. I'm really locked in on wanting to grind out Deadly Assault and really practice that fight. Now that I have the team that I know I will bring to it every time.
It's where they used to process Lumidor. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach
Careful,
the
bud,
main
okay?
mining area.
Hey, it's Furry Blade. It's Uma Blade.
Sword?
Uma Musu Blade, if you will. Give into the fun,
That's
okay.
strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Maybe it uses the power of like ether, right? Did they explain how the sword like gets like why the sword is so
Something's
powerful,
definitely
or
wrong.
did they just say it's a
The
legendary
miasma
sword
around here
basically?
feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
That's what they said about
It's
me.
not
I'm
about
kidding.
the
I'm kidding.
concentration of miasma, but there's something unsettling about it.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there
Because
wasn't
like you
even
know
an
how
entrance
Miyabi's
here.
sword got
Clearly,
the
this is
explanation
an
of it
area
has
lost
a
to time,
strong like
a no man's land.
spirit demon thing
Okay then.
locked
That's
inside
enough
it, like
intel
sealed
sharing
inside
for
of
now.
it.
Your brother's last known
And that's why it's so
location is that
dangerous.
way. And
Like, it's a
I've sent
possessed
you the
sword.
exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yun's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Y said, this place sounds dangerous.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yun, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation. Or are you trying to get me to work for
Is Tailless the
free,
name of the
Missy?
sword or the spirit?
No, that's not what I mean.
Ethereal thing. I thought
You're
Tailless was the
misunderstanding.
name of the ethereal.
Shao Guang
That's like
is
what they
only
called it.
concerned about your safety.
Because I'm sorry,
And how
Tailless
abnormal this
does
area
not
feels.
sound like a
It's safer if we
badass
move
enough
as a group.
name.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge. The
They should have
only
called it
one without a single
Masamune.
failed mission on her
They made it like
and
6 feet
the
long.
holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be
Yeah, you've
fine.
seen how you've seen her
Right?
running animation.
Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse.
All right, we're enjoying the waifu. We're enjoying the waifu, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna take a extended break, and I'm just gonna farm this guy. I'm gonna see if I want to see if I can at least get him to 45. I know I can do it.
The blade knows my heart. Forward! Turn around! Winning pieces, leave it to me! Evil retreat. Down one for complaints! Heart of ice. Surprise, surprise. Premiums, a measure of steel, slices the world through.
Right.
The sword follows my will
ult
and
here.
wins power in the heavens. Split the heavens. Radiant clock, Yeshungguang Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions. Intercept, seal, break. The verdict is unforgivable. Cut through darkness. Evil retreat. Cut through darkness. Perfect timing. Turn around. I see. The line is drawn. Watch closely. This is the real deal. I'll be fine. The enemy looks kind of.
No, not wrong one. Wrong one.
My
There we
blade
go, there we
cuts
go.
down evil.
I'm
My
so
spirit
bad at
soars in
this.
the sky. Split the heavens. Radiant clouds. Intercept. Seal. Break. Hello. This is the end for you. Just in time. Leave it to me. Lightning. Unexpected call. The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. Let this sword array send you away. Forward. I'll be fine. Turn around. A measure of steel slices the world through. Split the heavens. Frost glistens. Blazing arc. Intercept. Seal. I see that.
Okay. That was not very good. I messed up a bit there. I think, I don't know. I think I'm having a hard time managing Dylan, because like I end up running out of energy, so I can't keep her ready to use her tag into ultimate thing. So I'm gonna have to get better at managing that and just paying attention to it. and not just using it all the time. I did not. I'm using Hellfire Gears. That's true, I could. But one of them's already W2, I believe, and leveled.
A measure of steel slices the world through. This must be the mission target. Huh?
Let me just see what my current buffs are right now. Look at that. Look at that. That's actually really good, don't you think? Where are you? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell was that? Dude, what the fuck is this? What the fuck was that? That is so bullshit. That was so, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I just got scrummaged out of like 8,000. That was diabolical what just happened to me there, guys.
A measure of steel slices the world through.
I think I would have beat my score, too. I think I would have beat my score. Look how close I got to my previous score, and I had like a solid 15 seconds where I could not touch the guy. I clipped that. That is hilarious, but also very fucking frustrating as somebody who's trying to sweat. Good. My kid thinks it's so smart to ride a inflatable candy cane down the stairs. That was fucked up, dude. Alright, I'm gonna try it one more time and then we'll get back to the story. I'm actually really mad about that, dude. I think my opening though is pretty good. Like I think this is a pretty good opening.
What the heavens? Fox weapons. Yep. Free as the skies. Evil retreats.
What? Okay. Yeah. All right.
Stand down. Evil retreats. Stand down. I call this move Funny Slice Combo. Cut through darkness. I see edge. The enemy looks kind of tough. Today's work order: the sword follows my will and wins howl in the heavens. Radiant cloud. Stand down. Evil retreats. Perfect timing. Fox weapons. The verdict is unforgivable. One for complaints. I'll be fine. A measure of steel slices the world through. Radiant cloud. Fox weapons. The Qingming's might. Rends the heavens. Intercept. One strike. The sword follows my will and wins howl in the heavens. See? The enemy's not as tough as they look. Leave it to me. Radiant cloud. Watch closely. This is the real deal. Oi, guys! Stand down. Intercept. Seal. Cut through darkness.
No. Did I beat it? Please tell me I beat the score. Please tell me I beat my score. Oh, I didn't. Am I overcapping? Wait, does she automatically do her ultimate? That like specific install ultimate when she runs out? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Okay. Because if she does, then I can just keep mashing up until she's out of it, and then I can tag out into like Zhao or something. One more. This is the last try for real.
Got one for complaints. sweet edge. Cut through darkness. This won't take much. The sword follows my will, and when
So she does not. When she runs out, she just runs out.
radiant cloud. Blazing arc. Hello? This is the end for you. I'll be fine. Don't clutch closely.
I messed up there really bad.
Leave it to me. Stand down. Cut through darkness. Perfect timing. Intercept. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Okay, I gotta restart. That was really fucking bad right there. I was gonna take the mistake, but that right there, not parrying that, really messed me up. All right. I believe we can do it.
My sweet edge. Leave it to me. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Split the heavens. Turn around. Evil retreats. The verdict is unforgivable. Split the heavens. Fortify. Surprise, high Watch out! Frost glistens! My turn now? I'm gonna do my best! I'll be fine! A measure of
Okay,
steel?
I'm gonna do it this way.
Split the heavens! Evil retreats! Cut through darkness! Let this sword array send you away! The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Don't put a knife in my finger! Hello?
We're gonna ult here, see if we can stun them.
Light brings the dark. Turn around! Leave it to me. This won't take much. Cut it open. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Frost Master of Steel slices the world through.
Yes. If they're a stunner, that's what you want to run.
Weapons. Huh? Huh? Evil retreats. With the heavens.
Watch closely. This is the real deal.
I'll be fine.
Right? Yeah.
I think I beat it. I'm like very certain I beat it this time. For real. For real, for real. By like a good amount. Not terrible. That's pretty good. Dude, this team is so fucking fun.
I'll pretend. Huh? I am one had made.
I shall.
Ready for pick me? You want to test my hammer?
Sorry, you're getting steam oven.
Hey, don't.
Come on. Whatever you.
You know, I really like your scent. Touch me, no matter.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Take a deep.
What? Might.
I'll give you a hand.
Just so you know, they do show them on here. This is why I should make a video about beginner's guide for Zenless and Star Rail. If you go on the character, it'll show you the stats. Like this, yeah, these orange ones are the ones you want to focus on. Yeah, yeah. And I'm not saying that to like not help you. It's something that you can go to any character and it'll tell you what they want. You know, so I'm just, for like future reference, you can just look on the character and they'll tell you, and it'll tell you what they want.
I'll show you my real value this time.
Wait, no, I wanted.
What kind of run job have you got me into this time?
Do I buff this one? Is there anyone else that wants this one? I don't think so, because I have everyone else's signature aside from Dylan in terms of limited stunners that I have. Oh, and her.
Today's reading is Be a Hero.
This team is so fun, I can't stop playing it. I can't get myself to stop playing this fucking team, bro. It's also like partly hype, but just the team functions so well. Right, exactly.
And win power in the heavens! Radiant cloud! Frost flippins! The Qingming's mark!
Okay, we're just gonna ult here before it goes away.
Intercept!
darkness. Stand down. Evil retreats. The verdict is unforgivable. Turn around. Smash them. One slice. That one for the plate. Unsheathe. Surprise! Hollow. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Leave it to me. Frost weapons. Intercept. Seal. Break. The sword follows my well and wins howl in
Here
the
we go. Come on. Come on.
Radiant cloud. Let this sword array.
The ult
Send you
here.
away. I see things. Forward! Turn around! I'll be fine. Intercept! Seal! You cut through darkness. Watch closely.
I messed up. I messed up. I messed up big time, and it's costing me. I messed up. I thought I had the dot for Chingy, or not for Chingy, for Dailin. I thought I had the dot, so I ended Xing Wang's ultimate, her install early, thinking I could tag into Dailin, go back into ultimate, and then just go from there. That was my fault. I fucked that up. I gotta hold that. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're gonna do it one more time so I don't mess up. One more time, chat. I promise. Hold me to it this time, please. I have to stream the story. I have to get the story done. But they're too fun. Hello. Oh, he almost hit his head on the wall, so he put those cushions there. Instead of just, you know, stop sliding down the... Yeah. Should I go into Xing Wang's install before activating like, should I do this first?
Evil retreat. Winning pieces are in place. Easy play. Forward. Right. You can leave the fight. Unsheathe. Unexpected call. A measure of steel.
Oh, this should be better.
It's recovered. Radiant cloud. Blazing arc.
Okay, we're just gonna do this to give ourselves a relay dot.
Dial 2 for a chat. Spot an ethereal. Watch closely. This is the real deal. Leave it to me. Cross weapons. Stand down. Perfect timing. Intercept. Seal. I'll be fine. Fortify. My blade cuts down
We're
evil.
gonna do
My
this
spirit
and then
soars in
tag
the
into
sky.
Zhao.
I won't let you down.
We do this.
What a pest! Radiant cloud! Yeshunguang of Yunquai Summit!
We do
Breaking
this.
all illusions! Leave it to me! The measure of steel slices the world through! Listen! Radiant cloud! Light brings the dawn.
Hello? This is... And for you! Three! Got one for the flank. I'm in charge now.
Pure frost. Frost glistens! Split the heavens! Forward! Turn around!
I call this
All right. Yeah, if you can double check that.
Unsheath! Surprise! Surprise! Aloha!
My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky!
No, because I know like if you activate another ether veil, instead of giving her stacks to like go back into the install, it like gives her an extension on her install. If I understood it correctly, maybe I read it wrong. Okay.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine.
I'm gonna skip this just because we did this already.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move?
What's wrong? Did the sword...
Don't worry.
Okay,
I
we
just
did this
felt
already.
like the
We saw this already.
The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up.
Just riding on the case.
This place feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out.
Yo, this Bangbu.
Is increasing.
A sussy Bangbu.
Wait, seeing a bamboo in front of the warehouse?
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land.
Incoming!
Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. The line is drawn. Frost glistens! That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that bamboo
You know, this is
go?
probably the closest to a true dual type character in the game. But Anton is very similar as well.
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing!
You are so good at this.
I knew.
What's the sussy Bangbu doing?
Unidentified bamboo detected ahead.
An
Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
I only with the doing that one tweak rotation in the beginning was because then I'm not overcapping for no reason.
Whoa, this little guy can speak
With
the universal
Shunguang's
language.
stacks.
Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Hi there. Can you understand me?
Greetings, my dear friends. Don't worry, I can understand you perfectly. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lockspring. As you
Hi,
can tell,
Lockspring.
I'm a Bangbu that's a little faulty.
Just a little faulty. Just a faulty little guy.
Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here.
Isn't he Sarah's
I've been wandering
Bangbu?
around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Oh,
Lady
Sunbringer.
was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all Bangbu. I belong
Dude,
to an early
Sunbringer looks like an
design.
Arknight's character. I'm gonna be so
High
honest.
firepower combat Bangbu, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after
Right?
release due to various issues. After
He'd
all
go
these
sicko
years,
mode
most
in
Bangbu
Bangbu all over
model
the
had been
place.
scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat Bangbu. But lots of Bangbu can help in combat these days.
What if
right?
he is
That's true,
Sunbringer's
but I'm
Bangbu
not
specifically?
quite the same.
Like
Simply
Sunbringers
put, my
like
firepower
belong
was
to
several
Sunbringer.
magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime.
He turns into a mech with the horns.
My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not frightened. It's just the first time I've seen a Bangbu with that kind of setup. You've got me curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to design?
Is it like a
high
full
firepower
breakdown on like
combat
rotations and
Every
stuff?
Bangbu she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything ever could. That's why every Bangbu, no matter the appearance,
What was
made
with
to
that?
serve mankind. And for us,
Went from
the high firepower combat series,
okay, I'll definitely have to watch that.
coded deep within
Maybe
our
in
core
between the
is
streams.
Simple and absolute. To protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind.
I hope we get Lockspring. He's really cool.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Your model sounds very powerful. May I ask why it was discontinued?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other Bangbu. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage.
I was gonna say your speech
Technically,
module
I
seems
should've been
very
scrapped
fine
long
right
ago.
now.
Yet somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through
Oh
these
yeah, that's a
moments,
lot.
day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Guang, but you can call me Xiaoguang. This is my junior, Wise. We're disciples from Yunkui Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned
Okay,
that
that's good.
normal miasma just
Is
now?
it one of those videos where
What
it's
did you
just
mean by that?
As
subtitles?
a combat bangbu, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate.
Okay, because I don't really care for those videos where it's just a bunch of subtitles, so I have to read and watch.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Yo. Oh, good angle. Good angle.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
His sword is really cool, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Over there. Miss Zhao surrounded by a ton
Right?
of
Very.
Furies.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that.
Hell yeah,
Let's
Nakama.
move. Miss-
Okay.
Nakama moment.
Don't worry. You made the right decision.
Hurry up, guys.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it.
So we're just
I know
gonna ult
you're
and
somehow,
just
but
take him out.
no. Now
Delete
it's time to be
us.
thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Finally! The last of them!
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
Through the void!
Hey, do any of you guys, I doubt Sonic remembers this, but does anyone remember the game Blink? The Time Sweeper?
Another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior. Perfect! You've already handled those ethereals. Got a trace. Miss Zhao,
That's so cool.
Are you alright?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah. We caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't
Yeah, I was gonna say,
see
it's for
you
the
rescuing
original
was fine.
Xbox.
Since
Well, I
our
doubt
original
it.
deal was that you'd help me with the investigation. Seems you're keeping your word, and I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
Oh, this is Luxspring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bamboo wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs, even with my body damaged. My memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right.
Interesting.
Luxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory.
A
We'll need more
game
proof.
theory.
Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Uh-oh.
Be careful, everyone!
What do you need me to do?
These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do. What the heavens? Blazing arc!
There we go. But yeah, Blanks the Time Sweeper is about the main character's name is Blanks. It's actually a if I remember correctly, it's a Japanese-based game. Like it was made in Japan for the original Xbox, and it's like a 3D puzzle, like platformer thing, where you're this cat
What's she doing here?
named Blanks, who goes to these like different like dimensions or worlds to solve like puzzles and fix like the time distortions that these group of evil pigs are like taking the time or whatever. And the story's super weird. I haven't played it in well over 10 years.
I'll join you in that audience before then. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes. That was my teacher, Miss Carroll. But Why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma.
Yeah, and you could like suck up different like trash to like shoot it, or get these like little power-ups that could like manipulate time and use it to platform basically. Or you could shoot the garbage that you suck up at the few enemies that there are.
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything
Interesting. What does she want to do?
The creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Wise knows his teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words.
It's all out of context, clearly.
What else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Huh?
It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale. Like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So
interesting.
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now.
Oh, sweet. So thankful. So thankful you decided to join.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Whoa, that idle animation though?
Abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there. So many white flowers. Wait.
Anything cool?
The white flowers are turning black?
I like how it says they're turning black, but they're visibly like purple.
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. I feel it's even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this with caution.
There we go.
Let's hurry up
God,
and check those black flowers.
So fucking cool, dude. Oh.
shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming sword's power. What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me. I need
One's
to
better,
find a
not gonna
chance
lie.
to give you a proper reward. No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive. Blood as the bond. Soul as the
Interesting.
vow. Be gone!
Put that shit away.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Kinda, sorta.
That
The
girl
alternate one is like
was your
one
other
born of
half?
self-preservation, kind of. She
Interesting.
that one
Is
wants
it
to
because
not
of the Qingming sword?
erase themselves.
I'm
This
not
one
completely
doesn't
sure.
care as long as they can
Maybe
protect
it's
people.
the Qingming sword, or...
What? You knew she existed? But
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange toward you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
it's all right. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Even so, that's too dangerous. You shouldn't do that again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being
Sorry.
watched.
Yeah, I thought
Uh-oh,
it
we're being
too.
watched.
They're over there.
Poopy. None of your business, fool. Sorry, my kid asked who's watching. Alright, I gotta end it here. For now. Put it here, because I might play this off stream where I'm just practicing this. But I'll try to stream tonight so I can finish the story at least. Thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. I appreciate you. And I hope I'll see you guys when I'm live again later.